for sale today, but might be a motor. Lucky I got the trusty 8 horsepower 4-strokes in there, ready to roll. So everything else is pretty well set, except I guess with that storm we had during the week with the high winds, my topping lift has snapped. I always thought it was a bit small anyway. Couldn't understand why they only use like 2mm for a topping lift, but anyway. So I can probably manage without it. It's not the end of the world, but I'll have to find someone who's keen enough to get up there or thread it through or something. Figure something out. So that's what's happening. So I'll be back shortly. So yeah, so this is Super Tramp. She's a Farr 727. Small yacht, but it's actually surprisingly roomy. Nice cabin there with all my rubbish. And I've been doing a bit of wiring today, so I've got my tools around the place and a few bits and pieces. Some new floorboards going in. But yeah, it's actually surprisingly spacious inside. Toilet up the front there, which is extremely handy. And yeah, she's in pretty good condition actually. For an old boat, it needs a haul out, and everyone can't get it hauled out at the moment because everyone's booked up and blah blah blah. So looks like it'll be next year for the haul out, so that's alright. We can use it over Christmas. Okay, so here we go. First little trip. Just checking around a few things, making sure we're all good. Motor's going nice. Dinghy's still there. Bit of Tindalls Bay. It's a pretty beautiful place. Really beautiful place. Not sure if I'll get a sail today, but take her out for a little motor. Test the new chart plotter here. I haven't actually mounted it yet because I want to try it out, see where the best position for it. Start drilling holes everywhere. So that's it. Back soon, hopefully all the sails. So yeah, we're getting about, it's not really revving out very fast, but I'm getting 3.9, almost 4 knots. Just cruising on this motor. I'm going to wind it up soon and see what it'll do, but couldn't get much better conditions than this for testing the motor. Not for the sails obviously, but everything seems to be working, so that's good. So I got the autopilot working, seems to do the job, very easy to use. The Ray Marine ST1000, I wired it all up and got it to work. The wiring was in a bit of a state when I got this vessel, but now everything works. My speed's picked up. I'm not even at full RPM, but I'm doing about 4 knots, 4.2 knots occasionally. There's a bit of a breeze now, but unfortunately with that topping lift has snapped and it's tangled up in the very top pulley. So I'm going to have to either invent something to untangle it or find a volunteer to go up on top of the mast. So we'll see how that goes.